ASMR beard scratching. Oh, yeah. So thick. So luscious.
Hello and welcome to Entertain This. My name's Mitch. With me I have
Tom.
And Hayden. I just like how Tom inhales to get into his speech. Mitch cuts him off.
I thought it'd be worth it.
That was funny.
Mitch has like chaotic energy. He's in charge.
Comes in spurts. He's a natural born sprinter.
Because before it's just like, here's me, I got Tom and Mitch. And then you just go like, hello!
Anyways, our social media is entertainthispodcast.com, which will take you to our Facebook group and page. You also go to our Twitter, which is @thisentertain, our Instagram, which is entertain.this, and our YouTube and TikTok, which is entertain_this! Not ellipses, !
He's like,
they're dead.
He's like that old dog that just like lays asleep, that just barks awake for no reason. Like, screams at something. All right. Well, this is our Monday episode.
I was some buttons now.
Gonna say some stuff.
So while we talk over this,
Go for it.
we just got done not long ago today with our live event at Free Comic Book Day in downtown Lawrenceville at the Aurora Theater. Amazing turnout.
Oh yeah, the audience,
especially with forced
great.
participation.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. That was genuine audience appeal.
Because we went from the first time we did it was last year.
Yeah,
correct?
there was maybe like 10, 20 people there.
It was like 10.
Okay. But there was like 50 people there.
Standing room only.
It was standing room
Every
only,
seat
and there was a
was
lot of
taken.
good participation, a lot of good crowd interaction.
We got an email back that said, good job on the panel. Don't know what y'all did, but it was full.
Yeah. Is that what the
Yeah.
host said? You should be like, how much are you going to pay?
Next year, we're going to show up wearing like royalty capes
Yeah.
and sunglasses.
We are the main event. Gather around.
I really wanted, because our friend Chris, he was on an episode when we did our review of the Dungeons & Dragons, the movie, and a D&D episode. He's our Dungeon Master, too, when we play D&D. And he was like our hype guy, our hype man, walking around. I really wanted him at one point. I really wanted him just to walk around and go, holy crap, entertain this here? What an event, what an occasion.
You guys are so lucky. You don't even know. Yeah, he was. Chris was in rare form. Apparently, he said he's like, I never get embarrassed, and I was like, I don't.
He was telling me he had like bad stage fright, like he couldn't sit
Yeah, he
there with us.
He wouldn't get there with us, but he would talk to everyone in the middle.
He like accosted people. Like, have you ever heard of the greatest podcast of all time?
This side of the Mississippi.
I mean, it helps.
Yeah,
That he's like promoting people to ask for Dancing with the Stars.
I say
It's like-
stupid stuff.
I don't know what his fascination was
was
with dancing with the
He's
stars.
like, oh yeah, if they screw up with the podcast, they chug a whole bottle of hot sauce. And I was like, Chris, that's not. We don't do that. He's like, shh, give people it.
He's like, that's how I sell. I lie.
You say hot sauce, I'm suddenly reminded
Oh, yeah?
Crap.
of a thing.
This is all. I blame this all on live audience Tom. He was my my ace in the hole. The guy that did the hero pose Tom.
He popped up
Yeah,
with gusto.
boom.
It was like boom. He went from sitting to standing you couldn't even time it. Like, it was a fraction. It was like
He had such confidence when he stood. I was like, yeah, get up here, Tom. Answer all my trivia for me. And then he brain farted on TV.
You're like, Will, you know who it is?
yeah. Well, Hayden's just blatantly dropping hints, and I'm just like, this is rigged. So the what we're referencing, if you don't know, when we did,
should have been at the live.
You should have been at the live audience.
Sucks
But I
for
mean,
you.
the episode will come out after Mitch does his editing and fancy stuff to it. But Mitch had done trivia where it was Marvel DC, me versus Hayden.
No, he did. Where's me versus you?
Yeah, I was trying to get myself out of all punishments, and somehow I landed with one.
Yeah, you did. But we had split the audience into 3 factions,
Yeah.
and Team Tom dominated.
Yeah, it was a little unfair.
Even
your kids were smart too.
I was sweating, and I was like, oh, please don't let me be last. Please don't let me be last.
Yeah, I had some smart kids. And Hero Time came through every once in a while, but the ones that mattered.
I was just glad that I got one more point than you did.
I mean, we the raffle for the prizes was fun. We raffled off a Lego Infinity Gauntlet, which that got a lot of traction. A lot of people wanted that.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
The first place person picked that one.
Yeah.
I'm glad I paid the money and bought that one this morning. The Mandalorian helmet, the custom made one.
Yeah. And then we the set of the Power Ranger coins.
The Mighty Morphin coins.
That was good, too.
A lot of kids were really interested in those, too. I was kind of surprised to see that. I figured that was more like an adult.
Well, because they have the Mighty Morphin series, that whole 3 seasons on Netflix. And so, I mean, it's access for kids to watch. So
Yeah, it was fun. Like, once we kind of got the ice-breaking thing happen.
we shifted gears after a few minutes.
I mean, like, I think because we wanted to do a review of Batman and Robin, which is a terrible movie. But, I mean, we also... some guests, I mean, some stuff we wanted to do had kind of fallen through.
Yeah.
And then we went with what we normally do, which is wing it.
Yep. And it worked out. We're really good at winging it.
I mean, a lot of stuff landed pretty quick.
Well,
and we were like, all right. And then
we made a joke about bat nipples and bat butts, and the audience was just like,
because it was like,
you know what? Let's just go on to trivia.
Yeah, there was some laughing, and then it's like, all right. And then we just changed gears and hit a good stride.
Yeah. And once we got the audience up there laughing and joking and making fun of them, publicly humiliating them, that was great.
That was Hayden's thing. That was Hayden's idea.
Hayden made everybody point and laugh. They felt a question.
For being stupid.
But they were good sport. They're like, oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, they were good sports. I came out the gate with some tough audience questions.
Yeah.
Look, if you are a dude wearing a comic book T-shirt, you have glasses, you look like you live
You're
in this
expected to know.
Yeah.
Comic book stuff is just pop culture fun now. It's not necessarily nerds knowing everything.
I mean, they seem like it, you know. And hey, you put yourself in that line.
You did say if you know trivia about this, get in line.
Yeah.
They volunteered, so.
And boy, did they. I felt bad for those little kids. I was like, all right, who's Superman's true identity? What kid didn't even know it?
And his dad's just like whispering in his ear, and he just goes, Clark.
I was like, close enough.
I did get a lot of laughs from my joke after he said it, and I was like, for those of you who are from Boston, it's actually pronounced Clark.
So, well, there you go. There's a taste of the live action. The live audience. We're usually animated, but that episode we were live action. But that'll come out next week, and we'll have more live events to come. So by all means, meet us. Like, hopefully we do that Halloween thing.
I'm gonna try and push for it.
I think
and push for like us making our own content.
Yeah, with the format we did for this event, I think on a Halloween theme one with like costumes and like Halloween themed stuff and Halloween trivia, I think that would be a good hour.
That'd be fun. If you are our newfound and old found members of our Entertain This podcast fan base, hit up where was the Halloween thing at?
The Aurora Theater.
Yeah, hit up those people. The same people that Free Comic Book Day thing happened.
For Spirits and Spirits event.
Tell them we want more booze and more Entertain This.
Yeah.
More trivia.
Yeah.
More Tom, more Mitch, more Hayden.
Yeah, it's
more Beetlejuice drink.
That's right.
More beer. No more
Beetlejuice.
Not for you two.
We don't need any more property damage.
I had fun.
I know you did.
It was fun. Yeah, and we promised we won't do a PowerPoint presentation.
Death by PowerPoint.
That was a bad idea.
It was. That was a learning experience.
That was y'all's too.
Yeah.
I just had to tell them what the history of real event.
I like how they said, hey, you guys have, like originally they said you have like 45 minutes.
No, we had 20 minutes.
No, when we got there, they were like, oh, hey, you're down to like 15 minutes. They were like, okay. We went almost an hour.
And no one stopped us.
No.
And someone should have.
There was no canes coming to hook us off stage.
No, like, just suddenly we're muted. Like, all the lights go out, and they're just like, just get off the stage.
Yeah.
We had the full attention of the audience, whether they liked it or not.
That one lady
that was an audience held hostage.
Giving us those pity laughs in the background. I was like, thank you, lady.
Thanks. But yes, to the old members who are listening, thank you for your continued support. I hope you're still enjoying the stuff. Shout out to everybody who's still listening in Germany. Yeah. I don't know why we're so big over there now.
We'll take it.
And our 2 new members in Australia. I'm making all this up, but I know we're popular. I know we're popular in Germany for some reason.
Yeah.
And then to anyone who met us at Free Comic Book Day and is now listening, thank you so much for your support.
Yeah.
If you would be kind enough to hit a thumbs up, perhaps?
Thumbs up.
Write a review.
I mean, at least 4 stars.
Give a 5-star.
Preferably 5.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just tap 5. I mean, we won't tell anybody.
Just remember,
You can do it. No one will
we
say
are
anything.
the biggest entertainment podcast in Lawrenceville, Georgia.
And this side of the Mississippi, apparently.
On this side of the Mississippi. I don't know.
That's just because Joe Rogan and Bill Burr live in Los
Ah,
Angeles.
okay. Yeah, then maybe I'll take
If
it.
they move east, we're screwed.
All right, what are we doing, Mitch?
Top 10.
No, you already pressed the button. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know. That's the button I wanted. It's not the.
All right, we're doing our top 10 games released with movies. So these are video games that got released alongside a movie for like a franchise or something like that.
Yes.
So Hayden,
Yes.
what was your number 10?
Jurassic Park.
They made a game of that at the same time?
Did.
Oh.
On what?
SNES.
SNES.
Super Nintendo for those.
For those of you who just went, what?
It was I remember.
Bless you.
I remember playing that game. And I had seen the movie around the same time because it was '97, right when the movie came out. I had seen it in theaters. Absolutely traumatized me. And then I played the game. It's like 16-bit pixels, right? Super tough game because when you're dead, you're dead. You got to start all over, kind of thing. Old school Nintendo rules. And then you're like,
No mercy.
You're like running around. You get your gun. You upgrade. You just blow up dinosaurs. And then there's this one part, like where the first time I was walking down this, like, where are all the dinosaurs are at? There's like this little strip down the like linear map thing, and all of a sudden you hear like the. And then you see a T-Rex head chasing you, and it outruns you every time. Scared the crap out of me as a child. And so, like, you have to go there at one point to beat the game. And I just never beat the game because I didn't want to see
You
the
just gave
T-Rex
up on
done.
it.
You're like, nope.
I remember, like, screaming, running away from that thing, and then I got ate. And when it eats you, your little feet are sticking out of its mouth, and it, like, gulps you down. And I was just like, oh.
Hey, it's like he ran the game, but he also dropped the controller and ran out of his room. He was like,
Probably.
"Mom!"
Probably. I was scared to death of that game. So, but
I was like that with that game.
What year was that? You said
Extermination.
97?
I think so, 97.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't write down years, but I got like a.
You know what?
I did.
I'll Google it while you guys are going to your number 10 top.
My top 10, number 10 was King Arthur from 2004. That came out with the Clive Owen King Arthur movie.
They made a video game with that one too?
They did.
Oh, wow.
My brother had
I
it.
feel like this is 93, so I guess Jurassic Park was
1990.
92 maybe?
Yeah.
So,
All right.
but the King Arthur. I mean, it was a hack and slash run through.
Okay.
Levels take out. I mean, it was on PlayStation 2.
Okay.
I think we were playing it. But I mean, me and my brother. I mean, my brother loved the game, but me and him used to just run through that game and beat the brakes off of everybody.
Could you play as Merlin at some point?
No, I don't think he plays Merlin.
Even in the movie, though, Merlin's not really magic in this movie.
No,
He's more of just a druid that lives in the woods.
with his face painted blue,
Yeah.
staring
forget.
like broodingly
He predicts
the-
prophecy.
into the woods.
I forget. There's only like the one Excalibur movie that I remember where the dude with the metal helmet was Merlin.
Yeah, that's the best one.
And then the Sword in the Stone, which is the best Excalibur movie ever.
No, it's not.
And then the really crappy Guy Ritchie.
Oh, the one with a guy from Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah,
There
that
was
was-
like there was like a Dragon Ball Z fight at the end of that movie. It was like, what's going on here?
This isn't right. But it was a decent game. The graphics were kind of like, I mean, especially now looking back. But at the time, it was like, it's not bad. It's not good. But I mean, it was just fun to just run through.
So to have a good video game movie tie-in is really rare because when a movie gets announced and when it's happening, it's greenlit, all the aftermarket stuff is like rushed.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes like 6 years to make a video game, right?
Like a good one.
Yeah, and it takes like 2 years to make a movie. From greenlit to
Catch
production.
up!
So they crank out a video game in like a year essentially because that's when somewhere along those 2 years they're like, all right, let's do E.T. And some poor guy is
And
in
now
his
they're all
grandma's basement,
Buried in the desert
Yeah.
somewhere.
Type it up as quick as possible.
quick as possible. So that's what happens. And so the fact that there are some good games out there that are tie-ins, pretty rare. There's some bad ones though.
Some very bad, real bad.
Well, my number 10 on my list is the TMNT, which is the CGI one that came out in 2007.
Yeah.
They had a decent 4-player game. Like, it's hard to find good top 10 on this, at least for me.
Well, if it's Mitch's number 10 and it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it must be really bad.
It's not great, but it's one of the ones that came out alongside the movie, like because the other games came out just at random times.
Yeah.
But this one came alongside the movie, and it had similar graphics to the movie because it's all CGI, so it was pretty well done. Like visually, it just the story just kind of fell flat because it was like fight foot soldiers, capture monster, or like beat monster, fight foot soldiers, beat monster. It was all like
repetitive.
Linear. So
yeah.
For a 360 game being linear, it was kind of boring.
Linear.
My number 9 is Star Wars Episode 1.
On PlayStation 1?
Mm-hmm.
I have it.
Yeah.
I had that game.
That was a pretty fun one. It wasn't terrible. It was kind of glitchy, kind of wonky.
The top-down,
very tough,
angled play was kind of because you play as Obi-Wan.
You do well. Don't you play as Qui-Gon at some point?
I remember playing as Obi-Wan.
The only level that I remember, I think maybe the furthest I ever got was where they're in the underwater place,
In
the
the
bubble.
Gungan City.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
I like that game.
Yeah, it was okay. It was all right. It was one of the games that stuck out for this list. and I remember me and my friend, I stayed over at his house, and we played it all night long. We tried to beat it, and it wasn't going to happen.
That reminds me of another game I forgot to put on my list that I should have.
It can be an honorable mention.
Honorable mention would be Revenge of the Sith.
Well, usually you reserve honorable mentions.
Yeah. Well,
What's your number 9?
my number 9 is Peter Jackson's King Kong.
I actually considered that one for
I
the list.
forgot about that being a game.
That game was nightmare fuel.
It was fun, though.
It was fun. It was some of the graphics were at certain parts.
Especially like the bugs.
Yeah, and then like when you're going through and you got to fight like the giant like centipede things.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't like it.
Peter Jackson's all about video games, isn't he? Because a lot of his movies lately have had video games tie-ins.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, 2 Lord of the Rings movies. The
All
Hobbit
3.
games had Lego games come out with them.
And
Peter Jackson's King
he was
Kong.
going to do a Halo movie at one point, and it fell through, but still.
I feel like he would have did a better job than
The TV show.
the TV show.
I don't think it's hard to say that anybody could do a better job, but, whatever. So, all right, King Kong, cool. No, what console was that?
That was
PlayStation
2.
2? Okay. I couldn't remember. My number 9 is GoldenEye.
What?
Oh, sir.
Let me
Sir.
explain.
Take yourself out and commit seppuku.
Let me explain. For me, it's number 9 because I didn't have a Nintendo 64 and I only played it a handful of times. It was fun.
Well, way to take the thunder out of me and Tom. It's number 1, right?
Yeah, it's my number
okay, you dumbass.
It's my number 1.
It's not my fault that it's not
All
number
right,
1.
just stop talking. All right. My number 8 is Ghostbusters 1984. All right, NES. All right, the funniest part about Ghostbusters in the NES. I remember this game. It's not a good game, but I remember this game. Like me and my friends were playing, and it's so bad. One of the gimmicks is you have to drive your little Ghostbusters car around to the calls, But if you don't go and get gassed, your car breaks down. You have to get out and push your little car. So you see like your little black man get out, push the Ghostbusters car. And you're just like watching your dudes like move like a frame per second, like slowly.
Like, why is this a mechanic?
What am I doing? What is this so dumb? It was an NES hard, they're not meant to be beaten. So
They're like, we'll make the game, but people will suffer for this.
But I had fond memories of playing that. And I remember giggling at the push the car thing. So, all right, there you go. What's yours?
Mine is 007, The World Is Not Enough.
I
from
did
Nintendo
play that.
64.
I did play that. It wasn't worth putting on my list, though.
I had a lot of fun memories of playing that one.
Yeah. Is it the one with all the gadgets and stuff?
Mm,
It was like really gadget heavy. Remember like the little spider thing?
yeah, you had like the watch lasers.
Yeah.
That was that one.
So it wasn't made by Rare, I don't think, was it?
I don't think so.
Well.
But it was like, oh, it's James Bond, and it looks so real.
Oh my
And like,
goodness.
1998 or whenever it came out.
World Is Not Enough.
Yeah, I think it was 1998.
We'll keep talking while I'm Googling.
But me and my brother used to play multiplayer against each other all the time. Me and my friends who lived on the same street, we'd all be at my buddy John John's house, and we'd all be playing.
This is EA.
It was EA? Yeah, that's right.
And it was 99.
Oh, it was 99?
Yeah.
I mean, we had a blast playing it because it was that or GoldenEye. But we would play that because they had we would go through the campaign and do it because if you die, you had to restart the entire game over. because no one had like the save cartridges for Nintendo.
The memory packs, I think.
Yeah, memory packs.
I remember that there was what was that game where you had to reload the memory pack to reload your gun? Remember that? You had to like slap it in there and your gun would reload. They try to have like a more immersive feel to it.
I don't remember.
Let me Google it. Oh.
Mitch, you're number 8.
My number 8 was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie on Super Nintendo.
I do remember
didn't have that one.
It was basically the same. They had a Power Rangers game before, but it was the same thing except for it was updated to where it has the White Ranger. You know, you had updated where it was the Z Putties, the Tengu, and then different monsters that were, you know, some were from the show, and then you had a couple of them from the movie. But it was a lot of fun. You know, basically it's just a side scroll beat 'em up. But I had a lot of fun playing that as a kid. So.
I didn't play that one. I watched the VHS tape though, a lot.
You know, maybe it was just like a weird.
It was a dream you had.
Dream.
You have a lot of those, don't you?
There's a lot of things you said where I'm like, I don't think that's ever happened, and you're just making it up. These are just weird, lucid dreams Hayden has, or like fever dreams.
Anyways, Hayden, what's your number 7?
Darn, I really thought this was a thing.
I never heard of that game. You heard of Darn? I really thought this was a thing. I think it was on NES, right, or Sega.
I don't know. All right, what?
Number 7.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns. Oh, okay.
One where you fight. I remember the big fat clown guy.
Yeah.
And I think he has a bomb, and you can punch the bomb back at him, and it blows up.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't really play that one much.
Dude, though, the grappling hook in that game, super hard to figure out. Like, I just remember swinging
I now
back
know
and
what you're
forth.
talking
yeah,
about.
right? Yeah, you just swing back and forth, and you're like, get off the ground.
I didn't have the game, but one of my buddies on the street, he had it, and I remember watching it. We were playing, and I was like, this game sucks. I was like, can we just go back to playing Modern Warfare?
But it had, like, the Tim Burton feel down. Like, it felt like Batman Returns. It felt like the movie really good. It just wasn't mechanically well done. So I have no idea what happens past the first level. So, yeah.
Well, I know. I played it
This
before.
is his number 7.
After
I
you-
never got past the first level.
After you beat the fat clown guy, then you start fighting the guys that are on like the stilts.
Oh, okay.
That's one of
I
the
dig
guys.
it to that. And another thing that was super frustrating, you know, I'm talking trash about these games, but it's my nostalgia. You know, is Batman doesn't run. He like does the stupid like kind of Street Fighter walk the whole time, and you're just like,
Get them hands up.
you've cleared the room. Vamoose already. Let's go.
That was a mechanic I didn't know I needed until because I had played most of the Call of Duties, and like, I think 4 you could sprint and run around. I went back and played because I had Call of Duty 2 and Big Red 1. I went back and you can't sprint.
Oh, yeah, it's like Halo 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
when
3
I,
can't
yeah,
sprint either.
yeah. When I played the Master Chief Collection,
I
I instantly just like mashed left stick to sprint,
And you're like, why was this not invented earlier?
and I'm like, and who's the guy who did, and why isn't he like king?
Yeah. I'm the guy that invented sprinting for video games. Oh, sure. I didn't realize I was speaking
It's like
to royalty.
him and the dude who came up with the concept of garlic bread.
Yeah.
Like they need to be given money,
Basically the same thing.
practically royalty.
So,
Anywho,
I don't know. Holding left trigger to aim was also pretty cool. But all right, go ahead. That was
that was
7.
My number 7 is Van Helsing.
Yeah.
I never played that one.
So me and my brother, we somehow ended up with a game, but it had that as the the movie came with the demo of the game,
Oh,
and we beat the demo like back to back times because it was so much fun running around shooting vampires, and we were like. We eventually were just like, Mom, take us to the store. We just buy the whole game. We need to know what happens. And we spent like a weekend just playing the game, and like my parents got in on it too. It was like a whole family thing because my parents loved the movie.
It was okay.
it was a fun movie.
It was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Snotty Artur.
It was one of the worst Draculas ever.
Oh,
I thought that was a great Dracula.
yeah, I have to agree. I did not like the Dracula.
I liked his
but I
Dracula.
liked the movie overall.
So
I liked
whiny.
it had the more of the Eastern European feel.
Yeah.
But this isn't a Van
He
Helsing.
just cried all the time. He was whiny and stuff.
You're whiny. But the game was a lot of fun. We beat it like several times.
I am not.
You know, even if I had the game now, I'd probably play it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd be all for it. We should do a whole thing on like obscure, forgotten video games. That,
Well, because between all of us, we have Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo 64 now.
I don't like how low you put PlayStation on that list, sir.
I almost put it last. I almost put Nintendo 64
that
ahead of
back.
it just because Star Fox.
Well, 64 is pretty cool, but all right.
Mitch,
My number 7 is Top Gun for the Nintendo.
Oh, shut up.
Me and my dad
Never lies. You never landed on the aircraft carrier.
No, I never did. My dad did. I watched him do it.
People celebrated across the globe when it happened.
But I did enjoy always playing. I just had good fun. Like, not that I beat the game or ever did anything more than probably the first level, but I just enjoyed it. And I had good nostalgia because my dad used to play it with us.
Have you heard the Top Gun theme in the Nintendo sound? No. Let's listen to it. Let me pull it up.
But like, there pretty much was like a 1 in 50 chance of ever landing on the aircraft. Like every time you'd be coming in, you'd be gliding, and then it would go to the cutscene, and you'd be like, over the top or right into the bottom of it.
It's like, how am I supposed to do this?
All right, ready?
Yeah. Play it.
Trying to.
Come on.
Oh, the thing. Kind of slaps a little bit. It's pretty good.
Have you seen the stylophone version of Never Gonna Give You Up?
No.
It makes you want to buy a stylophone to do it.
What is a stylophone?
It's like, it's smaller than a Roadcaster. It's like half this size, but it's like a book.
I'm sorry, I can't even listen.
You could be my wingman anytime.
Gets you pretty jazzed. I'm not gonna lie.
You could be mine.
All right,
It is good. It's good.
All right. So Top Gun. No, that shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah, that came out in 1987. But like I said, I just had fun playing it with my dad. So
Yeah. All right, number 6. I think it was the first Lord of the Rings movie. It was the one where you started out as the hobbits, and you could eventually unlock Gandalf, I believe.
You're talking about Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't. I should have video game news about that. Because.
of course you do.
Well, no, the company
Tom,
that was.
you're gonna have to get off of Lord of the Rings.
No, the company that
one.
was going to do Fallout was going to do that game originally.
Okay, Bethesda.
I don't know if it was, but I got to read the article and see what it was. But the creators who did that were going to do that game originally, and then the company who owned it decided a different company would do it,
Right.
and that's what we got.
Well, anyways, I think it was PlayStation. And
Yeah, I had it on PS2.
You could do 2 players at once, and it was always like you could be Frodo and Sam for a lot of it, and then I think at one point you could be Aragorn, Legolas,
Aragorn,
or Gimli, and Gimli was overpowered for that game. Like, they make him way cooler in that game than they do in the movies.
I mean,
So.
he does win all the orc killing contests.
Does he? Still only counts as one. But yeah, that was a fun like hack and slash kind of like just I don't know, maybe a dungeon crawling.
I had the
game.
hardest part just getting out of the Shire from the ring race.
Yeah, it does. But it had
Those things had like heat seeking on you.
It had a really good upgrade mechanic too, like to get your skills and abilities. And I remember, I think it was Gandalf. He like when you max him out, he was just like press A to kill the room.
Because the company that wanted to do it, they were going to make it a full RPG.
Oh yeah, okay.
And they were going to make like a game that was the entire book series,
like a Dark Alliance kind of a feel.
Pretty much, and they were going to base it as like it's like a it was a fellowship that was sent out to clear the way.
That'd be dope
for the actual fellowship. So you had different characters you could choose, make your character, and go through.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Instead, they kind of did this. What's the weird spinoff video game that the Shadows of Mordor?
Well, that came much later.
Yeah.
Was it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, that was my number 6.
My number 6 is The Punisher.
I never played that one either.
For that? Was it Thomas Jane one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's based on it, and then like a little bit more comic-y, but
wasn't it like
violent
a Max,
as all get out.
wasn't it like a Max Payne kind of knockoff?
Kind of.
So,
but I mean, my buddy had it because my mom was like, "I'm not buying this for you. Like, you're lucky you saw the movie."
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it was. But the video, like heads exploding, decapitations galore,
Well,
pure carnage.
That'd be PlayStation 1.
No, this was PlayStation 2.
Was it?
But this was just running and gunning as Frank Castle, just dishing out death and destruction.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Man, PlayStation 2 is like the end era of like you could do whatever you wanted in a video game.
No one cared.
Yeah, remember Manhunt?
Yeah. Oh my God! Yes.
That was a super violent game.
You're basically just criminals.
Yeah,
Going around killing other
That
criminals.
was like
not
the Purge.
killing,
Torturing and
It
killing.
was the Purge.
Yes, and you're like, this game could never be made today.
No.
You know.
Oh no, there'd be some parent
You know,
outside. My son.
What's funny is they had a sequel that came out only on the Wii, Nintendo Wii, and it was even more violent than the original one. I was like, hold up, Nintendo,
Because they
what
weren't
are
going to
you
release that on
doing?
the console because they were like, it's too effed up, and Nintendo was like, give us it.
Well, they
We'll let it go.
They really like leaned into the Wii peripherals because I remember like getting like these like scoped headshots, and like I've never seen people's heads canoe in a video game before, and I was like, I don't know, 16, and I was like, whoa, you see
Gnarly.
that? Look at that! Oh my god!
Hayden wearing his puka shell necklace and his Hawaiian shirt going, whoa.
I didn't have puka shells. I had the other one, the one shell necklace,
The one
the
shell.
leather. You know, like the little white.
No, we don't know, Florida man.
Okay.
Well, no, I had a puka shell necklace. Too.
Oh, okay.
That was
Well,
part of
that's
mine.
kind of strange for somebody from New York.
No,
Well,
it's
no,
not.
I had it
Everybody
when
had puka
I
shells.
we moved here.
Oh,
When I was
I
coming.
also had Jenko jeans. Did you have Jenko jeans, Mitch?
oh.
That's you just had your overalls and your body sweat, didn't you? All right.
He's out there driving to school on his John Deere.
Picking up all the
America. Who wants to go for a hayride?
I mean, I understand I have a country accent, but I am the least country, probably of the three of us.
of all y'all.
Of all y'all, what in tarnation? Shut up.
Oh, my God.
This, you did check the genealogy of your wife before you married, right?
If it ain't in the family, it ain't right.
All in the family.
So that was what I just talked about, the Punisher game?
Yeah.
Mitch,
Number 6, Batman Forever
the game?
on Super Nintendo. Yeah.
I do not remember this game.
It had the same kind of graphics as like the Mortal Kombat's, where it was like it almost looked like people, but they were 2D, like real people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was completely side scroll, so like there was no like moving up and down. It was just straight across. But like your characters could like overlap as they went by because you could be Batman and Robin, like 2 players. It was a lot of fun, as with my cousin playing and stuff, and you couldn't beat it because there were certain levels where like you couldn't jump over the guy, and basically if he hit you were dead.
Yeah.
So, and there was no saves.
I
so.
played.
Hashtag get good.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean some of these games are just like get it out before the movie shows up.
Yeah.
So like Home Alone 2. I think it was Home Alone 2. I had that. I had that game.
I had Home Alone 1.
And it was impossible. There's no beating this game. Like, absolutely not. Like, it's like reverse Kevin McAllister situation. Everything kills him instead of him killing everything. So
I had the first Nintendo on
brutal.
Or first Home Alone on Nintendo, where basically you just set a box that you try to trick the bad guy into running into it. He falls into the box, but then he gets back out. I don't know what you were supposed to do to beat that game.
Yeah, very like obscure niche puzzles. Like you're supposed to interact with like a soda can laying around. Nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
It was like some Russian guy made a video game and they said make it about crooks and a little kid. And it was like, got it. Murder little children.
Duh.
Yeah. So I have that out for Super Nintendo. I should bring my Super Nintendo and make you guys like relive some of my terrible. Speaking of which, that was your number 6.
Yes.
Lion King for Super Nintendo.
All those Disney games were bad.
But Lion King was tough. However,
Not as tough as Aladdin.
no. I beat Aladdin.
Oh, yeah?
That's later up on my list. But Lion King was cool because you're annoying little cub the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And when you make it past the worst level in video game Super Nintendo history, all right, which is the I Want to Be a King song. It's the most challenging thing ever because you have to do this like crazy, you can't fall in the water, so you have to jump on like these hippos' heads and stuff like that. It's a platforming bit where there's supposed to be a happy part of the movie. No, you die every 3 seconds. Yeah, worst level. Complete opposite. Ruined that part of the movie for me, to be honest with you. But anyways, when you make it past that part, congratulations.
You're a man now.
You get to become adult Simba. And adult Simba is awesome because he just runs around, bites and scratches and roars and stuff. It's pretty cool. So you felt rewarded with that. But I never beat the game. That's as far as I got.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to kill hyenas, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Tom, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is The Incredibles.
The game? I don't know
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, yeah.
Came out. My brother got it, I think, for Christmas when it came out, or his birthday.
I think this
was
is-
around summertime.
I think this is a result of Tom being from a different generation.
Yeah.
This is
It's a little different.
This is 5 years later, but we played it all the time because we all loved the movie. It's such a great movie. But but the game was also really good. It was about the plot of the game of the films, but they added a lot of good subplot to it. And a lot of cool little side quests you could do, like you're driving the Incredible Mobile around, you're doing stuff as him. I mean, a lot of interesting missions, a little bit of puzzle, and a little bit of platforming. That was like pretty easy to get into. The graphics really were pretty solid for when it came out.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. It was a fun
sounds
game.
enjoyable.
It was
Where's your PlayStation?
still at my parents' house, like storage.
You should collect all your stuff, man. You should
Yeah, so we could play it.
you should make like a gaming deck. Have you seen some of the stuff where these dudes have these like auto switchers? You know, like they push a button
And it
like,
goes to the next console.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Because I got rid of like a bunch of PlayStation games.
Probably for 50 cents.
Yeah, you look back at your childhood and you're like, why did I get rid of that stuff?
Yeah.
Because it didn't matter. Like,
I got rid of StarCraft 64, which is apparently a really rare game.
yes.
And
What the hell was wrong with you?
I didn't know.
Go
man.
back in time and hit yourself.
Yeah.
Hit yourself now. Take a hot sauce.
It's a pretty
You owe us it anyway.
it's a pretty rare game, and that was a fun game too. I miss StarCraft. So
I didn't get into it, but my best friend at the time, he was like obsessed, and we were like,
I was never
8.
good at it. It is a fun game. So all right, Mitch.
My number 5 was Batman Begins in 2005. It's
I played that
yeah.
one.
it was fun because you really got to be like, I mean, granted it was more like linear as far as what you do, but you got to do a lot of the sneaking around, trying to beat up the SWAT guys as they're trying to go through Arkham.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was fun to play.
I remember like thinking like, whoa, these graphics are just like the movie.
How many obstruction charges do you think Batman's racked up?
All is forgiven.
Assault on law enforcement.
He gave his life in the end.
Did he though? He's just hiding.
They don't know
He's
that.
just hiding in France.
They don't know. Only Alfred knows
With
that.
Anne Hathaway.
But it was the last Batman game before they started making the Batman Arkham games, which totally changed the way all the Batman stuff was done. So
Yeah,
The Batman Arkham games are probably
that's
better.
that's a good movie tie-in one. Though. I'll give you that one, Mitch.
all right.
Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher's Bay. My
They
number
made,
4.
they made a game about Chronicles of Riddick.
They did, and this was actually a dope game. It was so it came out when
you with the hip lingo.
it came out for the second one. I think it was just called Chronicles of Riddick, right?
Yeah, that was because the first one was what?
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black, yeah.
So when Chronicles of Riddick came out, they released this as a prequel, and it was like how he got his eye thingy
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Where he could see at night.
And he's in a prison called Butcher's Bay, and you have to like make a shiv. You pick up a rock and you like chisel it to a shiv, and you just run around and try to assassinate guards and escape and stuff like that. It was like a really cool stealth action game, and it was pretty cool.
What console was it on?
Ooh, PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
That probably would have been around PlayStation 2.
I think so. Yeah, but I enjoyed it a lot. That was a fun game. It wasn't a direct tie into the movie, but it came out with the movie as a prequel, and it being kind of like its own standalone story was really awesome. So, yeah.
Mine, number 4, is Treasure Planet.
The animated one.
The one on Game Boy.
Was it the space one or the Muppets one? Or?
No, the space one. Space Treasure Planet.
Okay.
The movie that really should have gotten probably a little bit more credit.
Oh yeah, it's totally underrated.
It's a very
Disney
underrated
movie.
film.
I've never
the
seen
game
this
was
movie.
underrated too. The game was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was that a Game Boy SP I had it on? Or
Game Boy
like,
SP was a really good game.
It was a
Boy.
great Game Boy.
I miss.
It was either that or Game Boy Advanced.
I think SP is the last one that I had.
I still have mine. I have the silver
I
one.
miss my SP.
Playing that, Lord of the Rings of the Third Age, Pokemon. But it was so sad when you play like the old Game Boy cartridges because it just stuck out. It wasn't flush.
Yeah, I know.
Like
that
the
was
advanced
annoying.
cartridges. I had this was on the advanced cartridge. I remember.
You could get the extended battery pack for the SP that would make the old cartridges be flush, though. That was kind of nifty. Yeah. Did you ever like buy all the Game Boy apparatuses?
I've seen videos of people like putting it all
Yeah.
on. And it's like a bunch of like robots coming together
Yeah.
to form like a Megazord. Or
It
something.
does. It does. It looks like
It's like Voltron.
It looks like somebody paused Optimus Prime in mid transformation.
Just stuff sticking out everywhere.
Yeah, because it's got like the thumb apparatus, so you can push the buttons better. The
The
magnifying
big,
scope.
the big magnifying
Yeah.
glass.
Then it's got the little flashlight.
Worm lights, battery packs,
Yeah,
rumble
yeah.
packs.
Then you got like your like sleeve of games in the back
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
It's just like
then eventually you like get gloves and stuff. You can hold it better. Then you just become the Game Boy.
I mean, the game followed the movie. You don't think like a Game Boy game would be like as in depth as this was, but shockingly it was as far as like going through. I mean, it was like a bit of like it was like almost like Pokemon ish, with like the running around like the map is like the little character.
Yeah.
But I mean, there'd be like they had the animated characters talking to you and like little text would scroll through. But I mean, I had a lot of fun playing. I mean, there was a lot of nights where it would be like, "Are you on your game playing this still?"
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "I'm turning it off."
Yeah, I got in trouble playing Game Boy a lot, but now I see
Game Boy was like the ultimate
because you could like play, you'd sneak it.
you could
hide.
sneak and play Nintendo 64 or PlayStation,
Yeah.
especially with the fire up sound from PlayStation 2.
You're like, you try like push the volume down button as
Or you
fast
turn
as
it on,
possible.
remember you didn't mute the TV, and you'd be like, "Ah!" Whoa! It's like, damn it.
You like mute the TV, you just listen. You're like waiting for like the bed to creak of your parents or something like that. You're like,
I mean, Game Boy was great. You could play anywhere. It was like you could play outside, you could play inside, you could play in the bathroom, you could play in bed.
What's funny? I had a flashback about that the other day because like I was asleep on the couch and my son like got the Switch and he like turned it on and the music blared and he just like looked at me and I like rolled over, looked at him. He had this look at that. I was like, I know that look.
I've been you. And you went, turn it off and go to bed.
I was trying not to laugh because he had this look of like, crap.
I've been caught.
The worst part was just about it was like running out of AA batteries.
Oh man. The
Remember
old
that?
one, the brick, like the old man Game Boy.
The gray one.
The game Grandpa.
Yeah, I started at Game Boy Color.
That thing chewed through batteries.
Well,
you know?
because the thing was literally the size of a brick.
Oh man, it was brutal, and all it was two colors, green and black. That was it.
I had the yellow Game Boy Color.
But do you remember what was the Sega one? The Game Gear.
Yeah.
That thing.
I didn't have Sega.
That needed like 12 batteries.
No
That
one
was
on my
even worse.
block had Sega.
The only person that I knew that had one of those was the bus driver. Her older son, that he was a high schooler, but he had to ride the bus with all the kids in elementary school until his mom was done. So he would let me sit in the back, and we'd be sitting there playing like Mortal Kombat stuff.
Hey kid, let me borrow that for a second.
Hey kid, you like
Well,
Mortal Kombat?
I was the last kid off the bus all the time, so.
And those things were like $300. They were stupid.
But they were all color and everything.
It was color. It was basically just a Sega in your hand.
I
Yeah.
remember like Game Boy Color had come out. We all got them, and then the school like a week later banned them. And we were like,
No, the school banned you playing Game Boy.
What color was your Game Boy Color?
yellow.
Mine was turquoise.
Mine was green.
My brother had like a lime green one.
Yeah, it's mine. I like that one.
I had a red Game Boy Pocket.
Oh yeah,
The little flat.
that's. Oh, I thought they were the same thing.
The color had like the little bit of like hump to the back where the
No, I
batteries
didn't,
were
I
at.
didn't have the hump.
Okay.
I had the tiny one. So
Oh, okay, the micro.
I guess I don't remember.
There's a lot of them.
So
There was quite a bit.
There was.
Anywho, that was my number 4, Treasure Planet. Mitchell.
My number 4 is Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
That's my number 2.
I really enjoyed this one just because it was.
I played this game.
I'd play the same level over and over, and that's defending the wall.
That was so much fun. That was such a great game.
Yeah.
Because I almost actually hated it originally.
Oh, yeah?
Because the game had come out, I didn't own it yet, so we rented it at Blockbuster, and I couldn't get past the ring rates.
Oh, okay.
Weathertop. I would go through the demo, annihilate as a seal door. It was awesome. Get to the ring race, and then I figured out. Like a couple of days later, talking to my buddy after we returned it, he's just like, "Oh yeah, it's like that. The part stumped us too. It's like you got to parry the attack, and with the flaming torch on fire, and it'll light him on fire, and
I
that's
do
how you beat
remember
him."
this game. Didn't it have like a skill tree kind of thing too?
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
a whole skill tree because you could play as Legolas, Gandalf, or Legolas,
Yeah.
Gimli, and Aragorn, and then
And-
you unlock the seal door.
And Legolas. Oh, I do remember unlocking.
But
it.
Legolas became the most overpowered when you maxed him out
Right.
with
Yeah.
the purple flame arrows.
Yes,
'Cause those
And
were
he had
one
poison
hit.
arrows too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the purple flame ones were like
But
one hit
defending
kills.
the wall was fun because it was just fight until you
Yeah.
killed everyone.
Can't you-
The one where they blow they blow up the wall and you have to defend everybody getting inside.
Yeah.
So they're all just fun like running
Yeah.
at you, and it's not like you're running around on top and you have to kick the ladders down. But that helps. Oh man,
Yeah, that was the first like what phase of that.
stand there as
Yeah.
Legolas and you're just like mowing her kind
Yeah,
of.
he's like full auto with his arrows.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And then Aragorn I did a run through playing as Aragorn. I maxed out all the characters, but you play as
Yeah.
Aragorn, and the biggest thing was trying to do counter kills to everybody, where you'd parry and do like the special
Oh
attacks
yeah, I do remember
to
that.
get the perfect
that
score.
was a good game.
That was a fantastic
What's the one
game.
where you can unlock Sauron in the end?
Oh, that's Lord of the Rings Conquest. That's the
okay.
EA Battlefront one.
Oh, okay.
Where because you have to beat it as good, and then you unlock the evil campaign.
Okay, I remember. All right, that was a good one, Mitch.
Great pick.
My number 3 was the first Spider-Man game.
Where you
That's
couldn't
my
touch
number-
the ground.
Yeah, that's
No.
that's my number 3.
No, that's the 64. That wasn't directly tied into a movie. That was more based off the comics. In fact, you could unlock all the suits that Spider-Man had throughout the comics in the 64 game.
I know was it PlayStation 2, the first Spider-Man
Yeah,
game
you
for
couldn't.
the movie, you couldn't touch the ground.
Yeah, you
Was
had,
it? Was
yeah.
it? Was Tobey Maguire the voice in that one?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
then
was
yes.
him, and
Then
then it
yes.
was narrated by
Well, like you could land,
Who
like
was the
you
guy?
could touch all the buildings and stuff.
Bruce
but you just-
Campbell.
there was no
Oh,
ground
yeah.
it was
It
Bruce
was
Campbell was
narrated.
the
That was a good one. But I just remember like being able to explore and swing and stuff like that.
it was so
Yeah.
it was amazing.
And you're going super fast. It was like a whole new
Yeah.
way to play a game and enjoy it. So that's why it's so high. It should be higher on my list, but it's not. So
It's my number 3 as well.
yeah,
I had a fun time playing that.
it's a great. And then it was
And
like
then just like Bruce Campbell's just like
talking the
bizarre sometimes like commentary
Yeah.
where he's just like, I'm gonna make a sandwich. And like he's just like beating up bad guys. He's just like, too much mustard.
Bruce Campbell's done a lot of video game work actually.
Well, because he's in Spider-Man, the first one.
Yeah, but he's also done a lot of video game voice acting as well. So, yeah, that's a great number 3. That was an awesome. I kind of miss like the Miles Morales games are great, but I think
That was so cutting edge to us.
we're so inundated with exploration games nowadays that it didn't have that novelty feel like the original Spider-Man. So,
Mitch, go ahead with your number 3 because that was both me and Aiden's.
My number 3 is Superman Returns, which was based on the
Game
Henry
sucked.
Roth.
Okay.
Not Henry Roth. What's
Henry Routh.
No,
No,
yeah.
not Henry.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Routh.
Brandon Routh.
Yeah.
Brandon.
But it was the one based on him. Now, the game had nothing to do with the movie, but it came out it was called Superman Returns. It came
Really?
out with the movie.
Really?
But like in this game, you fought Brainiac, Metallo, Doomsday, all these.
Did
But-
Brandon Routh do the voice?
I don't know. I don't
Wasn't
remember.
this one more
I bet you if you
It,
did,
it
you
was
would-
it was an
like-
open world though.
like comic book looking?
It was,
Okay, I remember the game.
but it was an open world of Metropolis City, and you just
Fly around?
You fly around. Doing. You could like fly, and as you like picked up speed, you'd have like the little sonic boom as you went through, and
I remember
it was just
that.
a lot of fun.
Fly
That's
right
cool.
through a building, kill hundreds of people.
Yeah. it was-
My number 2 is Aladdin, Super Nintendo Aladdin.
Never
The
played
Sega one was fun, but the Super Nintendo Aladdin was great. I got so good at that game. Like
So good.
I mean, because it was one of the few games that I had in the early days of Super Nintendo. I only had like 3 or 4 games. That was one of them. And I had beaten Mario. I had beaten Link to the Past. And I think this was the only other one that I had. And I just beat it. I played it until I finally. It took me years as a little kid to finally beat this game. And I had memorized all the cheat codes. The cheat codes when I say cheat codes, they're like pictures you have to select to go to your level because it never saved.
Yeah.
So if you died and you want to get back to that level, you put in the code. One of them was Genie Jafar, Aladdin Abu, right? Yep, still remember it. Still got it up there. And you had to put those in, and it would take you to that level. And I got so good at like figuring out how all the bad guys work, the bosses and stuff like that.
That's funny you say like with the cheat codes because I remember cheat codes when I was playing Warcraft 2, glittering prizes. Because that was like 10,000 gold right off the bat.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the other ones were, but that was actually my password for a while just because
Glittering
I could type it so fast. And then we had the cheat codes book. You get like the Scholastic Fair.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Game Shark codes and all
Yeah,
that.
it was like I think I had like my brother had the yellow one, I had the pink one later on, or the orange one. But we would play GTA, we'd play Vice City, and to get like the cars or the weapons packages where you get like everything. We knew it. We didn't have to read it anymore, and like we had played like a couple of years later. And I was like, "Hey, remember Vice City?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You want to try it? Like, you want to just play it?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's just run around." I was like, "When you die, we'll just swap." It's like, "All right, cool." We're just running around trying to fight all the cops. And he hands me the controller, and I just went. Like out of like muscle memory, and I was just like a car dropped, and he's like, "Hang on," and he's like, "I think I remember one," and I give it to him, and like he pulls out the minigun, and it was like, "Yeah."
For our younger viewers now, when we say cheat codes, we don't mean like, we went and bought something at the store or for microtransactions.
Right.
You had to memorize these like
A
little
sequence of buttons and movement.
that might have been like 20 buttons long.
Remember
But
the,
these were like this was part of the game. This
Yeah.
was in the game.
remember the Capcom code?
I don't.
Up, down, A, B, start, select, I think is what it was.
I just remember memorizing these were like trying to memorize Mortal Kombat buttons times 3.
Yeah, because it was like R2, L2 at like the same time, up, left, square, X, triangle, circle, R3, L3 at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
Yeah.
and it's like, whoop, and like a tank would drop out of the sky, and you're like, yeah.
I do remember those. Those were fun days.
It was a simpler time.
Yeah.
This was also a time when a game came out. If it sucked, that was it.
That was it.
There's no upgrading it.
There was no update.
You just got it. And then, like, but you were young.
Okay, Grandpa, let's take you to bed.
You were young and you didn't know what a bad game was.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
just had fun playing.
yeah, if it had crappy controls, it was just stupid mundaneness over and over again. You didn't know.
Yeah,
You're just
played it.
like,
It's just a tough game.
yeah,
it's tough.
You're
Like,
like,
that's
what's
it.
wrong with me? Why can't I beat this game? So, yeah, that was my number 2. Cam.
My number 2, well, I did it as a double, the Two Towers and Return of the King games.
Okay.
But, I mean, we already talked about the Two Towers, so I'll talk about Return of the King. That game was awesome.
I never played that
Because
one.
that's the one you start out at Helm's Deep at the end as Gandalf.
Mhm.
Because in this one, you could play as Gandalf. You played as Aragorn, Legolas. And then there was, like, a whole bunch of bosses that would suddenly show up now. Like, it was the whole trilogy. And it was, like, it came out, I think, it came out in 2004, right at Christmas time, too. But me and my brother played the crap. I couldn't get past the Shelob's Lair level. Because I can't do the spiders.
Not because he couldn't physically beat it. It's just he couldn't physically watch it.
I couldn't watch it. I just run and go. I had my buddy come over and he beat it. This way I can finish the game. But I mean, the level design was fun. It was basically it improved on everything that was great about Two Towers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, between the two, if you were like, you have to pick one to play for the rest of your life, I would take Two Towers.
Okay.
But just because I had more fun playing Two Towers, but I will admit Return of the King was a better overall game.
All right. What are you doing over there, Hayden?
He's getting his hot sauce.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Drinking all my Lipton green tea with pineapple and mango. It's gross. I'm glad it doesn't want to keep buying it because it'll leave more for me, you mooches.
What's your number 2, Mitch?
My number 2 is X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, that game was brutal.
It was. It has very little to do with the movie, but it came out along with the game or along with the movie time.
It was running around murdering people.
Yeah, I mean, it had some cool like execution moves and stuff. You could like launch yourself at the bad guys. There's like one level where you're fighting a sentinel and you're like as tall as his ankle.
And you're just like,
yeah. But it was a lot of fun. You could upgrade your character. You get new moves, new abilities. You would start to heal faster as you progressed in the game.
Let's see what we get here. He's getting.
I'm waiting until we're done, but
Well, that defeats the point.
What are you putting back?
It's supposed to be whatever you pour on there, that's on you.
well, we did tell Chris because he like loaded the spoon.
Well, yeah, because that was
like,
dumb.
It's like, all right, dude, like we're not calling an ambulance for you.
all right. That was your number 2.
Yeah.
All right, my number 1 was GoldenEye.
Also, my number 1.
Take it away, Tom.
Hang on, go ahead, take the hot sauce. Just do it.
Man,
Give it a little.
this is all your fault, live audience, Tom.
That was. Instant. Oh, and now he's about to make it worse. He's letting the pineapple make. Well, maybe the citrus will help dilute it, according to Gordon Ramsay. Watching your body recoil is thoroughly entertaining. Anyway,
Whose idea was this hot sauce?
Mitch, blame him.
Oh, man.
But then going back to our MTech days when we recorded there, it's Christian's fault. Blame him.
All right.
Well, Mitch just gets up and goes and blows his nose, too. All right. GoldenEye.
Yep.
This is the best game that was released with it. Everyone loves this game. This is one of the best Nintendo 64 games that ever came out. One of the most iconic shooters of all time.
Console multiplayer
shooter. You and your friends duking it out. Everybody wanted to be Odd Job because you could throw the hat.
Yeah.
No golden gun because it was just overpowered.
You're short when you're Odd Job.
Yeah. No, it's Knick Knack.
I thought Odd Job was a short guy.
No, it's Knick Knack.
Okay.
Why are you doing it?
Because Hayden's such a good sport, he didn't complain. I'm one with my friend.
You're insane.
Snap.
I'm not doing that. The hell with you guys.
Wow, what a team player there, Tom.
No, I won. This is what champions get.
You'll breathe it.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Here, for those of you listening, obviously you can't watch them suffer, but if you go on YouTube, you could probably find some episodes going back where we did video recording as well and see my live reactions to doing it, Hayden's and Mitch's. This is K. John's Fiery Foods Get Bitten Black Mamba 6 Hot Sauce. Member of the Hot Sauce Hall of Fame. Warning: extreme heat. Avoid contact with eyes and sensors. Keep away from children and pets. Use responsibly. Shake well. And ingredients are redacted. But this is 6 million Scoville heat units.
Yeah.
Which I think is 1 million or 2 million more than, or at least probably 3 million more than police issue pepper spray.
Yeah.
And they're eating it. Don't put it on wings. It'll melt them.
My everything's on fire. All right.
Just for those of you who might be Italian or know people who are Italian or were in a city at some point where there were Italians, this is what agita is called.
I'm just saying, Tom. Me and Mitch did it.
You can keep saying it all you want. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not happening. Anyway, GoldenEye, fantastic game. Have fond memories. Only one kid on our block had it, so we all had to play it at his house, or he would bring it over, and we'd all play and go through the missions, but we all just wanted to sit and hook up controllers and play multiplayer and then shout about screen peeking.
Yep. Screen peeking.
Mitch, what's your number one?
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, where you could walk on the ground.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, man.
Huge improvement. That game was pretty good.
My nose is running. My eyes are running.
Go get him.
I'm saliva.
That's he's juicier than
Yeah, it was the first open world game that I remember playing.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of fun. Woo.
And Mitch has left the podcast. Player 2 has exited the game.
You're out of paper towels now, Tom.
I bought more paper towels.
Ugh.
The best part, the funny part is because I'm tall. Whenever I go to the grocery store, when I bought those paper towels, some little old lady was just like looking up at them, and I was just like, "Do you want me to just grab those?" And she's like, "Would you mind?" And I was like, "Oh no, absolutely, it's no problem." And I hand them to her, and she just looks up at me. And she goes, "I hate to bother you." And I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "There's something on the other aisle I couldn't reach." And I was like, "All right, I'll help you."
You're just going around helping out.
I was like, "These are the commitment you have to follow when you're above 6 feet."
Oh.
All right.
What was that?
There's no ice, Mitch.
Was that PlayStation 2,
Can
Mitch?
you please close my freezer?
Spider-Man?
That was That was Sony PlayStation 2. I had it. Mitch had it. I don't know. Did you have it?
I played it somehow. I might have been on GameCube, to be honest with you.
Please rinse that out, Mitch. Thank you. Do you want me to call 911 for either of you?
Nah, we're good.
We should have a medic. If you are a medical professional and you enjoy this podcast and you want to
We'll be
treat
all right.
acid reflux,
He's just more snottier than usual.
all it did was release it.
I'm already kind of getting over it. Not really, but
All right, so Mitch, what would you like to say about Spider-Man 2? Other than just shouting it from the kitchen.
Well, I mean, it was like I said, the first open world game I remember playing. Mm-hmm. It had like we were talking about how fast you could swing, but they had like achievements for like doing backflips and all this different stuff. Had a really good upgrade system. So
yeah, Tobey Maguire did the voice for that too, I think.
yeah,
So
had a lot of good Easter eggs in the game for the stuff that wasn't in the movie.
Is that the one you fight Shocker?
I think so.
I think he's like the first boss.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one well. And it was like comic book one where he's like yellow with like the cross.
Yeah, they had, for this
like
they had a lot of
animated.
crossover between comic book and movie.
And the animated show.
Yeah.
Animated Spider-Man.
well, there you go. That's our top 10 list. What happens now?
Trivia.
Oh yeah.
Now you two are thoroughly
What?
ripping.
What?
I'm a better friend. I'm a better
Trivia.
friend, Hayden.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are, Mitch. No one will contest that. Let me get a piece of paper that Mitch hasn't snotted all over.
You can't. There's nothing on there.
Welcome to Batman and Robin Trivia.
Here's my buzzer.
Here's mine.
Nobody understood what that is.
I know.
Frosty.
I was trying to do an Arnold voice, but it's hard to do and sound, normal.
It's going, Frosty. Come on,
You
I'm
don't
right
have to
here.
put it right in the microphone either, bitch.
No, Mitch will probably win now because he has the loudest one. Mitch versus Hayden. This is a 15 question, not including a special bonus, just in case. Question number 1. Who directed the movie? I heard bad.
Joel Schumacher.
It was Joel Schumacher. 1 point for Hayden.
Who has apologized for this movie as late as 2020.
Everyone apologized, but no one regretted it.
Joel Schumacher defended it all the way up until 2022. Then he apologized.
It's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
After all those years.
Yeah.
Question number 2. You're sweating, Mitch.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's probably the trivia. When did the movie come out? I heard.
98?
No.
97.
Yes.
Darn it.
Mitch on the scoreboard, tying it up. As we move into question 3. What special feature does Batman and Robin's suits have?
Nipples.
No, not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Bat skates.
Bat skates is what I was
Oh.
looking for. They click their heels.
Nipples.
Hey, that was something that I figured we would have
What a
asked.
special feature.
Question number 4. What disease?
McGregor syndrome.
Yes, Mitch.
Darn it.
And the question was, what disease does Mr. Freeze's wife have? And it is McGregor.
So does
syndrome.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Name, yes, that,
A
so
very
does
rare disease that 2 people happen to have.
that are very important to what's happening in the events. Also, they got the name from like their producer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
They named it after him.
Poor Ewan McGregor.
And it was obviously, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, it was him all along.
Question number 5. Who creates the Venom drug?
John Glover.
No.
It was Poison Ivy's boss.
Yes,
John
what is his
Glover.
name?
It was like Eager or something like that.
No.
I don't remember the guy's actual name in the movie.
Going once.
I don't know.
Dr. Jason Woodrue.
Woodrue. Oh, yeah.
Woodrow, however you want to pronounce that. Question number 6. What is Bane's real name? Mitch.
In the oil.
In the movie.
Yeah. in
This
the
is
movie.
all about the movie.
In the movie, I don't remember. Because it's not the same.
No, it is not the same.
It was like it was a Hispanic, it was Peruvian name of some sort.
Just keep thinking.
All right.
While we play sea
Let's say Gonzalez.
No.
Caesar.
No.
Cruz.
No.
Pineda.
No.
Does it start with a P?
He has like 2 first names. Like,
Jason Isaac.
Santiago Gomez.
ooh, no.
All right, I don't know.
I don't know.
Antonio Diego.
Oh, okay. I was going to get there eventually.
Eventually. You would have said Diego Antonio. I went, so close. Question number 7. What is Poison Ivy's real name? Mitch.
Pamela Isley.
It is Pamela Isley.
Bane was first. You heard that first.
I heard Mitch's. Fuddy. Question number 8. What is the name of Mr. Freeze's chief henchman? Hayden.
Frosty.
Yes, it is Frosty.
Snowy Cones ice cream.
Okay. Thank you for shouting that out.
What do you say? His height? Oh,
His chief henchman.
I thought you said just hideout. Oh, my
No,
bad.
his chief henchman was Frosty.
Thank you for making that your buzzer, Mitch.
I know. Question number 9. What is the name of Mr. Freeze's hideout?
Snowy Cones ice cream.
It is Snowy Cones ice cream.
Just buzzed it. Hope for the best.
It's like radiating. We're all coughing. Question number 10. What is the name of Poison Ivy's lair? Mitch.
Turkish baths.
It is Turkish baths.
Darn it.
Mitch pulling away. The score is 5-3. 5 questions left before the bonus round. Anyone's game. What is the expiration date of Batman's credit card?
Never. It's eternal. Never expires.
It says something. Mitch.
2000.
No. It's a
doesn't-
word.
Oh.
Mitch.
Sorry. Forever.
Yes, it says forever.
Never, forever, whatever.
Looking for the specific word. Question 12. In the Arkham evidence room, what other two?
Two-Face and Riddler.
Yes. What other two supervillains' costumes are seen? And it is Riddler and Two-Face.
Okay.
Maybe if you had watched the film.
I have watched the film 20 years ago.
If you'd watched it recently. What is Dr. Freeze's wife's name? Hayden.
Nora.
Yes.
It is Nora,
It
yes.
is.
Question 14. What is Alfred's niece's name who becomes Batgirl in the movie? Hayden.
It is Wilson is her last name. All right. And her first name is Barbara.
Yes,
Barbara
you
Wilson.
are correct, sir. Well done. Well done indeed. Hayden, within 2.
Ooh.
Question 15. What is Bruce Wayne's girlfriend's name?
Good luck.
Sarah.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Deborah.
And this is just the 15th question, not even the bonus.
Julie.
Yes. It's actually Julie.
Wow.
What a random guess.
Wow.
Take it. All right.
Julie Madison, but just because you got that, that's a free.
I like your face. Whoa.
It's like, wow. Now on to the bonus. Mitch with 7, Hayden with 6. Anyone's game, 1 question. This will be for 2 points,
Okay.
which could give Hayden the win, or Mitch can seal victory. The bonus question. Buzzer's ready. What was the password?
Peg.
Yes.
I would never guess that. So,
What was the password Barbara used to read Alfred's encrypted disc to his brother?
what a dumb password. 3 letters.
Well, because
Who
that's,
would think that?
that's the nickname for his sister. That was her nickname.
And
Okay.
who's Barbara's mother?
Margaret. Or they named her, they
That
called her Peg.
concludes Batman and Robin trivia with Mitch the victor in a tight round that came down to a bonus.
All right. What's my punishment, Mitch?
Piranaconda.
Piranaconda?
Jeez.
Is that oh my god. I like how we're keeping with the animals. We're keeping it in the aquatic.
I forgot. Move away from sharks. We got Piranaconda.
The sharks were great
I
though.
don't even know how to spell that.
He just
All
wrote
right.
Peaconda.
There you go. That's it for this Monday episode. Tune in Thursday for our news and reviews, and we have a special. I think when we posting the Guardians special.
We'll probably do it either Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
Eventually.
So yeah, before the Thursday where we do our news and reviews,
Yep.
you can listen to our Guardians review of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And Thursday we have our news and reviews where we talk about a
Movie,
punishment.
TV show.
Who got punished last?
I did.
Okay. So Tom, what is your punishment?
Fruit Basket
Ha, that'd be fun.
episodes 2 and 3.
Oh, God.
Watched them.
Came back up a little bit. And you know, we talk about movies, TV shows, and video games, which is kind of like, I don't know, our thing. And then next week,
That's what we kept telling people.
All day.
And then next week we have our live episode where we were recording in front of a live audience. That'll post. So keep with us. Interact with us on social media. What do you want us to talk about, audience? Do you have any questions? Do you want us to research anything? Do you want us to do trivia? on
Do you like
anything?
listening to Mitch and Hayden suffer?
Yeah. And we can
With
make
your
that a thing.
support, we can keep that.
We'll start a Patreon, and if you
train
pay
rolling.
for it, okay. I will become immune to hot sauce. All right. So goodbye from Mitch.
Bruh.
Goodbye from Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Goodbye from me. Hey, goodbye.
Why? Why do you feel the need to do that?